but it is not hot. So I'm going to start unloading it. Still a little bit warm. I think I can hold it for very long. Put on my gloves. Okay, just tipping this up. Okay. These are still very hot. These are what were on the top shelf. And then I've got my middle shelf right here, which has the drip mugs in it. Woohoo, they're still really toasty. So I'm gonna let those cool off now. Then when I get this level unloaded, I will pull that shelf up and then I'll get the last layer unloaded from there. Alright, so it's been several hours since I unloaded the top shelf. This second shelf is cooled off enough to handle now. So here's one of my doodle cups that I started. I tried those out. Here's one of my drip mugs. And none of these have glaze on them. These are just Bisque fired. So I'm super excited for these drip mugs. So if these are something y'all are interested in more of, then I will definitely make more. Cicadas are about to start screaming. Okay, so I had a little bit more fun with this batch of mugs. I do have some that I made for a local coffee shop, so I have some that are kind of like normal mugs, I guess. That happened before. Let's see. Yeah, that's all the fun mugs that were in there. I did make this bowl for my dog. So I'm kind of excited to see how that looks. Anyways, last shelf. So the bottom shelf is ready to unload now. This is the one I was the most excited for and also the most nervous about. So let's just jump in, I guess. I made a little saucer plate to go with a mug. Well, here's a mug, which just for example. Yeah, so here's the mug. They're still really warm, so I'm not gonna hold them too long. I did a few flat pieces in this one. I've got a spoon rest here, which it warped. I did do a bigger spoon rest, so which looks fine. So here's that one. Here's my cardboard one, which is kind of cool. I did a super heavy weighted bud vase for single stem. I did a incense holder, and then you can kind of like rinse the ashes out and pour it out, and it's not a big huge mess. I did another little cone incense dish or a little trinket bowl. This was a mug that dried out too much, and I liked the shape of it a lot, so I went on ahead and fired it. So a pot, sure. Okay, so sad, but this one cracked, so this is gonna go with the warpy guy, and they're gonna not get fired anymore because that's already too far gone, and I don't want to risk losing a whole kiln shelf or more. It's part of the game. So anyways, you can see here it's cracked down the side and also just under here, so it's starting to separate. I feel like if this heats up a lot more again with the glaze pulling on it, it's gonna pop off at the least. So that's gonna go in my pile. That's going to the ceramic graveyard. Alright, let's see what else. I did another garlic grate. I made one for me and I love it. I use it. So I'm gonna start making more. I just wanted to kind of test out different sizes. I did make this planter. It's definitely a decent size, so happy with that. Let's see. Oh yeah, my mountain mug. That one came out really cool. So I'm excited for this one. I'm really excited to glaze this one. And I've got new glazes coming. And I'm really excited to try it on this one. I might not try it on it. I might do a test run on the new glaze because this happened with this clay. It had a really bad chemical reaction to one of the glazes. It's literally just a chemistry issue, and that's okay. But that's not food safe. So, anyways, I probably won't risk it on this one, is what I'm getting at. Okay, my favorite. I'm so excited for this one. Okay, let me make a little bit of room up here. Alright. So, okay. Alright, so this doesn't look like it had any major issues. I'm probably not gonna glaze this. I don't see a need to because it's an incense burner and I love the color. I think this one was made with brown bear clay. This is not made with my mastodon clay, so my barn came out, so I'm super excited for that. Oh yay, and this one came out too. So this one's got, actually it still has ash left in it from the incense, but it's got a little chimney right here, and then you put your incense in there, and then this sits flush up against these, and that lines up the chimney all the way down so that the airflow pulls it, and it actually smokes out of the chimney of the little house. That's got the little chimney and the fireplace. So, anyways, I was super excited for those. I know I've posted the videos of me making both of these and working on them, so I'm super excited for these. Yeah, anyways. Let me know what else you want me to start making. I'm super excited to get these glazed. That's going to be the next step because I've got a coffee shop order I'm working on. And